looking for something that's super stable, accessible, and easy to ride, but you don't think an e-bike will do the trick? Well, Lectric has done it again. Not only are they the #1 selling company with their XP4 lineup, but they are also the #1 eTrike seller in the country. And now, after over 2 years, they have upgraded to the XP Trike 2.0, which has a bunch of upgrades and amazing features packed into one of the most game-changing and affordable e-trikes on the market. And how does Lectric do that? I have no idea, but it's impressive. So let's talk about what's new about the Lectric XP 2.0. Lectric always listened to the riders and came back with upgrades that hit on comfort, safety, and usability. Up front, we now get a Cloud 50 suspension fork to smooth out the bumps. They also added a new color TFT display, which is removable, with 5 different modes, and there is a beginner mode this time that keeps things limited and easy to learn. They also stacked on more safety features, a brighter headlamp, like look how big this is, with amber side lights, turn signals, brake lights, reflective tires, and upgraded to Star Union hydraulic disc brakes with thicker 2.3mm rotors and improved parking levers. The Trike is powered by the same Stealth M24 500-watt motor, peaking at 1,092 watts with 65 newton-meters of torque, with a UL-certified 48-volt, 13-ampere-hour battery, and of course it's UL-certified to 2849 system certification, giving you up to 50 miles of range. And if you want more, there is now a 750-watt motor version with a torque sensor. They also reworked the geometry to ride more stable than the 1.0, moving the seat post back further and lowering the rear rack for more balance and control. Yes, it did add a little bit more weight compared to the 1.0, but the payoff is a stronger frame and improved stability. And the price? It's still just $14.99, making it one of the most affordable, feature-packed trikes in the market today. But before we dive in and I tell you everything there is to know about this trike, let's roll the intro. The frame is hydroformed 6000 series aluminum with a step-through design, and Lectric reworked the geometry. They moved the seat post further back and lowered the rear rack. That makes this version way more stable than the first one, especially when you're carrying weight on the back. It fits riders from about 4'10" to 6'2", and it has Lectric's lowest step-through stand-over height at about 13.8 inches from the ground to the top, making it super accessible. It still folds down, of course. As you can see, we have the hinge here, we have the little lever right there, and it can handle up to 415 pounds of total payload. So that's 330 pounds for the rider, 75 pounds on the rear rack, and 30 pounds on a front basket if you add one. All right, so up front, you now get the Cloud 50 suspension fork, and it comes with preload and a lockout on the other side. So that means it has 50 millimeters of travel. And then on the back, mine also came with a suspension seat post, and this one has about 20 millimeters of travel. So between the two, it's going to give you a super smooth ride that you would expect from a trike in this price range. They also added a quick release through axle on the front wheel, which makes it easier to remove for transport or tire services. Now for a drivetrain, we have a simple but durable single speed right here with a 36-tooth forged aluminum chainring paired with a 16-tooth freewheel and a KMC 28 steel chain. It's geared right for easy pedaling on 20-inch wheels and low maintenance, The wheels, the tires also have slime in them to prevent punctures. Now, the power, it comes from the Stealth M24 hub motor. The base version is 500 watts nominal with peaks at 1,092 watts and 65 Newton meters of torque. If you want even more, Lectric now offers a 750 watt long range version with a torque sensor. So, something that makes this trike very special, it's this rear differential axle. Okay, so it is the system that connects both of the rear wheels right here and to the motor and the drivetrain. So instead of both wheels being locked to spin at the exact same speed, like on a regular bike, the differential allows them to rotate at different speeds when turning. Okay, so let me tell you how this works. When you go straight, the differential lets both rear wheels spin at the same speed. So you get smooth forward motion. But when you turn, the outside wheel needs to travel further and therefore spin faster than the inside wheel. The differential gears automatically adjust so the outside wheel spins faster and the inside wheel spins slower, keeping the trike stable and preventing tire scrubbing, skidding, or tipping. So on a trike without a differential, both rear wheels are forced to spin together. And when you try to turn, one wheel has to drag or skip along the pavement. That feels jerky, unstable, and can even cause the trike to tip in sharp turns. So that means with the XP Trike, you can take tight turns smoothly, like you're spinning circle shot, ride with more stability and control, and reduce tire wear since wheels aren't dragging against each other. So giving the trike a more natural vehicle-like feel, closer to how cars handle turns. The new color TFT display is removable and even has a USB-C port so that you can charge your phone right under here. Now you get 5 modes, but instead of being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they are in, let me go all the way down. So they're Eco, Tour, Sport, Sport Plus, and Turbo. So Plus, there's a beginner mode that limits your speed for first-time riders. I love how Lectric thought of everything. Now on the safety side, Lectric packed in a 90 lumen headlamp with amber side lights, integrated turn signals, brake lights, and reflective sidewall tires. So check out the brake light right here. We have 2 reflectors on the other two fenders, and let me show you the turning signals. I think they're more visible now than in the last version. So cool. Now for tires, we have 20-inch by 2.5 inches, so they're pretty meaty without being fat, and they also have this smooth, quick rolling tread that's very quiet on the street. Moving up, Lectric is using the last version's BMX handlebars that I think look really nice, and it's a telescoping handlebar here. They can go up or down depending on your height. All right, guys, enough with the explanations. Let's go out ride. First riding impressions on the Lectric XP Trike 2.0. Oh my God, guys, I have to say, so I reviewed the XP Trike 1.0. This machine feels like a completely different machine. It's so much more stable. Holy cow. Whatever Lectric did to their geometry, well, I do know what they did. Just bringing that seat post back and lowering the rear rack, you know, it's like it lowers your, and they also lowered the center of gravity because now it's only up by 13.8 inches from the ground. It is so much more stable. I have to say, I feel much safer on this trike than on the 1.0. Like on the 1.0, I was almost a little scared, like, you know, riding on like uneven terrain. But now the street is a little bit slanted and like no problem. I feel totally comfortable. Now, so this is the cadence sensor version. So it's a 500 watt motor with a cadence sensor. Now the 750 watt motor version. It comes with a bigger battery. So it comes, I believe, with a 17.5 ampere hour battery. And it also comes with a torque sensor. So it's a few $100s more. I can put the price on the top. Just started to rain, guys, by the way. So I guess we're gonna be trying Lectric's water resistance today. Hope it doesn't rain too much. But I am loving how it feels. It feels so smooth. You know, also Lectric really knows how to tune their motors and their sensors. Some cadence sensors, they feel just jerky, but this one is just so smooth. I mean, it feels pretty natural. And then, so the top speed on this guy is 14 miles an hour. And I've been going like right now, 10, 11 miles per hour. And guys, this is a perfect speed for a trike. You don't need to go faster than this. And then of course, like you do take your curves a little bit slower for sure. So you avoid the tipping factor. But you know, you also have that awesome rear differential axle on the back, which is gonna keep you pretty stable, because as you saw, you know, like the outer tire is going to spin faster, the inner tire is going to spin lower, and it's gonna make for both wheels on the back to stay planted on the ground without lifting or tipping over. So yeah, I feel super safe. Guys, and like trikes, they're super utilitarian. I mean, there's so much you can carry. You can carry up to 70 pounds on the back. I mean, that is a full cargo load of groceries for a family for a week, you know? And then if you add a front basket, super utility. You know, and then one thing that I'm noticing, so this is a super comfortable saddle here with like, you have a recliner on the back. It's all wide and cushy. So yeah, I mean, you can go for long distances in comfort with this one. And now also it has the front suspension. Enseña la suspensión delantera. Let's do a bouncing test. Let's see if it moves a little bit. Oh, I think I have it locked, guys, but let me unlock it here like this. And then now let's see. Oh, there we go. Yep. The 50 millimeters of travel right there. Oh, that's gonna like aid the ride so much better. And then I also have the suspension seat post, and it does feel pretty bouncy. As you can see, it's like a little pogo stick up and down. So much more comfortable than the 1.0 that had absolutely no suspension, and I didn't have a suspension seat post. So yeah, just loving it so far. Let's do the off-road test. Woo! So I didn't do an off-road test for the review of the XP Trike 1.0 because it didn't have suspension. But now here you have a front suspension, which I think it's an awesome addition for this version. Thank you so much. I know, so fun. There was a lady on the trail and she said she wanted one of those because she saw the big smile on my face. And it's so comfortable. So check out the suspension travel, suspension, Dani. So this has a 50 millimeter travel, guys, and it is enough. It is perfect for this type of electric vehicle. And then I also have the suspension seat post. It's one of those, you know, like a little pogo stick. Probably has like 15, 20 millimeters of travel. So I don't feel the need, as this is bumpy here, guys, and I don't feel the need of getting off the saddle. I mean, it shakes me, it vibrates me, but it's in total comfort. Okay, oh my gosh, this is uneven. Guys, it requires some practice because when the ground is uneven like this, you feel like you're gonna fall on the side where you're tipping to. So all you have to do is, you're not going to, for one, especially going this slow, but you just have to counterbalance. So put your weight on the side that's not slanted, and then you'll be good to go. Oh my God. You're gonna feel like putting your foot down, but you don't have to, guys. This is perfectly comfortable. So, okay, let me get up this ledge here. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna pedal. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna get to the next dirt path right there to keep checking the off-road capabilities. You know, if you need to like cross a park or go on a gravelly, sandy dirt rock section like this, it can be done, guys, totally. Let me go more over here to give my videographer more space. Okay. Oh, this is so fun. You know what? Do you know where I feel the workout, guys? You're gonna like this, on my core, because I'm constantly counterbalancing. So it's all core, it's burning. Yay, core workout. So yeah, I mean, let's see, we're going 8 miles an hour. Let's go a little bit faster. Feels good pedaling and off-roading too. Feels really easy. It's a single speed, very easy and smooth to pedal. Cadence sensor, because this is the 500 watt version. You know, there's the 750 watt version that just came out this month, August, or actually, sorry, September. Oh, oh my God. Woo, okay. This is very bumpy. And so yeah, the 750 watt version comes on a torque sensor, but I think the cadence sensor is just fine, to be honest. And yeah, you know, the XP Trike 2.0 passes the off-road test. Woo! This is our downhill test, mainly to check the brakes. Going down with all this weight, wow. Guys, no problem. It's very steep too. Totally safe, excellent brakes. Okay guys, this is the brake test. See how fast I can go? 13, and brake. Wow, oh my God. Excellent stopping power. Let me show you guys. So we have Star Union hydraulic disc brakes, 2 piston calipers with 180 millimeter rotors. They are 2.3 inches wide. So Lectric just upgraded those for better heat dissipation and longer life on the brake pads. We also have another rotor, same thing, 180 millimeters with 2.3 millimeter rotors. Oh, excellent stopping power. This is the hill test. I'm getting some speed before we go up. Woo! Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Oh, come on, Lectric. Come on. Yes. Woo! Oh my gosh. That was awesome, guys. So that was a pretty treacherous, off-roading trail. And the tires are sleek, but I did not feel any skidding. It did have a hard time on the steepest part, but with some leg power, it can be done. I mean, it's impressive with a 500 watt motor. It does peak a lot higher, 1092 watts, 65 newton meters of torque. So, whew, I'm happy. All right, guys, this is a pedal assist test. We're gonna start with throttle only, but I also wanna see how the acceleration on the throttle is from stop. 1, 2, 3, twist. Right away, guys. Maybe half a second delay, but right away, very nice, very smooth, gradual acceleration, perfect. 12 miles an hour, 12.2, and yeah, so that's gonna be our top speed on throttle, okay? Now, I'm gonna go down to, let me go to Eco, which is like your first pedal assist here, and we're gonna do pedaling, and let's see. All right, so in Eco, 9 miles an hour. Remember, this is a cadence sensor. Que a la derecha. 9 miles an hour. All right, let's go up to Tour. Huh. Guys, I feel no difference between Eco and Tour. And it's the exact same 9 miles an hour. Funny, I thought we were gonna feel a little bit more. All right, let's go up to Sport. All right, very nice gradual ramp up of power. Remember, this is a single speed too. Nice lady. Okay, 10, 11 miles an hour, 12 miles an hour on Sport. Easy. All right, let's go up to Sport Plus. Yeah, just a little bit more Sport Plus. No, actually, 12 miles an hour. Not too shabby. Kind of like the same. And then we're gonna go up to turbo. All right, turbo, let's spin those legs. Oh my goodness, all right, so almost 13, there we go, 13 miles an hour. Woo. Yeah, so this is a trike, guys. Obviously, you're not gonna go very fast, but it is so fun. Yeah, just very controlled, gradual power. Lends really well for pedaling, for cruising. I mean, on a trike, I'd probably like to go a little bit faster, but on the 750 watt motor version, if I'm not mistaken, you can get up to like 17 miles an hour. But if not, this is plenty for a trike, so yep. All right, guys, so this is the tight turning section. And it's just turns are very important when you do them with a trike, but what's gonna keep you very stable is the axis right here, because it's going to spin, your inner wheel is going to go slower and the outer wheel is gonna spin faster, and that's going to plant you on the ground and keep you stable, okay, without like tipping over. But always remember, take it easy on the curves and on tight turns, because that's when the fear tipping factor could happen, is if you take a very fast turn. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you some, and I meant the differential axle is what I meant. So that's what's gonna keep you safe on the turn. So yeah, let me do some turning now. Ready, Danny? So what's really cool about trikes is that you can do some really tight turns like this. Like, you can almost like spin on an axis, guys. That is impressive. I mean, you can't do this with a bike. See, like that, and then, and the other thing, I mean, you have to experience it for yourself, but it's so fun doing this. There's something about it, like, feels, I don't know, it's just agile, fun, like you're in like an adult playground or something. But yeah, I mean, you can go to a parking lot like this and just practice before going out on the street with cars, or even on the bike trails with people and cyclists and stuff, and just get comfortable, you know, with tight turning and turns in general. Because again, it will feel very different, but look how planted you are, guys. You know, if you're lacking on balance, on stability in general on a bike, you'll have no problem with a trike. I mean, it's, I could do this all day. Well, I'm getting dizzy, but other than that, it's awesome. Woo! Best turning on the Lectric XP Trike 2.0. Yup. Guys, one last thing, the cockpit. Okay, so now we have ergonomic, super soft hand grips that are locked in. Awesome. Now we have your metal brake levers by Star Union. And the new redesigned parking brakes are awesome, because before you needed a lot of hand strength. They were really hard to be able to lock in place. So all you have to do is bring the lever up, and then you just slightly pull and they are locked. Same on the other side, super easy. And then you bring it down and then you pull again, they're unlocked. Oh, so much better. Then we also have this new control panel, which is like soft, looks really nice, is easy to press. I already showed you the beautiful color display. And now Lectric finally gives us a bell. Yay! It sounds really nice too. Your other parking brake and a half twist throttle, my favorite. Okay, for real, let's go out riding. So here's the bottom line. Lectric absolutely nailed it with the XP Trike 2.0. The improved geometry makes it so much more stable than the first version, and it's just flat out fun to ride. Turning feels safe, the comfort level is off the charts, with that huge saddle, with a backrest, suspension seat post, and a new front suspension, and you're getting higher end features like turn signals and a removable color display that most brands don't even think to include. The motor is plenty powerful, the brakes are excellent, like almost too good, and the utility is insane. Add in the fact that it's UL certified twice and backed by Lectric's top-notch customer support, and honestly, this is the best value eTrike on the market, no doubt about it. I really can't think of a single downfall here. So who is this trike for? For riders who want maximum stability and comfort, seniors or anyone with balance concerns, people who want a safe and fun way to get back out riding, or anyone looking for a practical utility machine with tons of carrying capacity. And it also comes in a wide variety of fun colors, so you can match your style while you ride. If that sounds like you, this is the trike to beat. And if this review helped you out, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I've got plenty more honest reviews and deep dives coming your way, and you don't want to miss the next one. And of course, stay tuned for my upcoming 750 watt motor review. Guys, thank you so much for coming along to another one of my videos. It was so much fun making this video for you guys. I will be seeing you very soon. Always remember, whatever you're doing, happy riding! Stay safe! Ja-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.